So it is very, very important for you to discover who you are, because you might be sent as a president from heaven, and then when you go back as a follower. You see? Yeah.
Because I was Angus discover.
Yes. It is possible for you to change. You see? If you don't know who you are, people, they will tell you who you are. If you don't know who you are, your challenges can shape you to become a different person that you are not.
Welcome to another episode of Sisazo Kuluma. This one is motivation, aka refreshers. Because sokuluma la okuningi engakusho nje ukuthi some of the things kungenzeka kube izinto oke wazizwa phambilini. Mangabe wazizwa phambilini is a refresh. Mangabe izinto ezintsha, then vele the aim is to motivate. The aim is to educate at the same time. Sibonge nje ukuthi uchoose le channel, sibonge ukuthi ungasa change vele hlale kuyo le channel, usubscribe umabu ungaka subscribe, sizwe nama comments enu. As usually ke angihlezi ngingedwa, hlezi mina nginehambeli, ngihlezi kunabantu enginabo na today khona enginabo njoba nibona nje gcwele ya ngiphethe uyothi phela le show na kanjani uyobe yazi unomdla okwenza something, yobe unomdla okwenza kunye. But ke mina ithi ngamosha isikhathi ngibanikeze nje babingelele, mhlawumbe siqale ngale Lekunutu umfundisi wami ke loyo, ithi ngiqale ngale ngakuye ubingelele nje. Sibonge futhi nokuthi nibe khona isikhathi senu bafowethu, ngiyasibonga kakhulu, ngiyasivelwa kakhulu as much as ngisivelwa nesikhathi sombukeli lapha ya.
Okay, good day viewers. Yes. My name is Apostle Pitso, founder of Intimacy Online Church.
Okay. How but you are angizwanga mina. Ngathi bawugijima. Awuphinde futhi.
Okay, good day viewers. Yes. My name is Apostle Pitso. I'm the founder of Intimacy Online Church.
Oh, Intimacy Online Church.
Yes. We do our services on Telegram online.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, ongenayo iTelegram akayi-download.
Yes.
Is it a new thing? Yeah, nyazi asizanga ngalokho today. But someone is asking, what is online church? Is it something new or just in J?
Yeah, it's actually it has been existing. It's just that we are trying to reach, like you see nowadays, for you to attend a church, you have to go somewhere far and you spend a lot of money, you see, on transport and everything. Okay. So what we do is that we bring church to people's homes, to different countries, different places and everything.
At the same time.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 4IR.
Yes.
Revolution le. Okay. Sibonge Lekunutu. Yeah, ke sizwe. Father Mandla. Abantu sebeyawazi.
Seniyangazi vele bafethu, there is no need for introduction, but anyway, Father Mandla lo.
Yes.
Ngiyanibingelela nonke. Sharp.
Okay. Siboleke nangumzolisto. Zola Sineke. Yeah.
Nginibingele nonke emakhaya. Ngiphinde ngisho futhi uZola Sineke. Ngiyabonga futhi uthola isithuba ukuthi ngiphinde ngikhulume nani. Ngiyabonga.
Nice, sibonge nje kakhulu. Yeah, and today's sikhulume nje about self discovery. Ke umuntu I should like self discovery omunye nomunye azazi ukuthi ungubani nje ngelanguage very simple. Ukuzithola ukuthi ubani. Ke singene leyo ndaba leyo nje for today ukuthi mhlambe futhi nokubaluleka kwakhona lokho. Because omunye ngathi kuyafana noma ngazazanga ukuthi ngubani, what's the point? As long as nje ngivuka ngihambe ngiyemsebenzini, at the end of the day ngiholi iwages yami or salary yami, ngisupport ifamily yami, what's the point ukuthi kufanele ngize ngizidiscover ukuthi ngubani? As long as ngizazi futhi ukuthi ngumduduzi ngakashabangu, ngiyindoda at the end of the day, what's the point ngayo yonke lonto le? Mhlawumbe ke singene nje sithi kuyadiphanyana ngayo. Amboleke imic yes.
Uma ufika kulelo phuzu mduduzi mfowethu. Uyazi mina there's one thing I always do. Uma ngihleli ngicabanga into esifana nokuzidiscover. Ngiye ngiqhathanisa kakhulu izilwane nabantu. And esikhathi esiningi ngithola izilwane zingena two ways about i-discovery yazo. Inkomo yazazi ukuthi ngiyinkomo I have to live nezinye inkomo and live the inkomo way.
Okay.
Imvu ihamba nezinye izimvu and idla ukudla kwezimvu iphila the way izimvu ziphila ngakhona. Now when it comes to abantu I think we become a little bit confused because now we're trying to be someone else and not try to find out who you really are wena self. Okay. I think a topic is very important because now I think it all starts by discovering yourself. Who am I? It's very difficult to embark on a journey. I'm on a journey now. I'm pursuing this vision. Ngijimisa le vision. Ngifuna ukusuka la ngiyofika lapha. But if you don't really know yourself, who you are, that on its own makes it difficult with journey yakho to a destination yakho. Because now you're not sure of yourself. Then angitshele yeyiphi into ngaphinde besho ngayo if you're not sure of who you are wena self.
Oh yeah.
For an example, let me ithi ngizama ukuthi ngicacise kahle. Uma usuzazi ukuthi ubani indlela ozophila ngayo uzodefine ngayo izodefine ukuthi hayi lo muntu umuntu oso uzowazi ukuthi ngiphila kanje ngikhuluma kanje ngihamba kanje iassociation yami associate nabantu baso because this is the ngibelonga in this group. I am one of this group. For example, if I were to ukufanisa nezilwanyana uma ngaba uyimvu uzophila njengemvu uzodla ukudla kwemvu. You won't find yourself today uyimvu usuhamba neinkomo ufuna ukudla neinkomo you will suffer that day
ngoba sinenyawo ezu4 sonke
ngoba sinenyawo ezu4 sonke so ingathi it's easy for inkomo today
inkomo today
I think be inkomo today inkomo sidle emthunzini zona today thina sidlelangeni lapha I think be inkomo you will not make it because we are not powerful as inkomo. Inkomo they might just bulldoze you and not graze that day at all because it's powerful. So when you were made to survive prosper through strength sakho nento oyiyo wena na the way mind yakho isebenza ngakhona. So that on its own need to discover ukuthi who am I.
You mentioned a point of powerful.
In addition to what you are saying, yes. I believe the biggest mistake is that we as people, we know a lot about other people, yet we don't know who we are.
Oh, yeah.
And the problem is that if you don't know yourself, you will want to be like another person, probably who has discovered himself. Who has discovered himself. I also believe that as a person, you were born as an original, so you shouldn't live as a copy of another person. We shouldn't live as copies of other people. Once you can discover who you are, so you were born as an original, so you shouldn't live as a copy of another person. You see, one of the things that I've discovered is that as a person, yes, we are all different. We all have our own indifferences. You may be good at something that I'm not good at.
Yes.
So one of the things that can help you to discover who you are is to discover your uniqueness and your indifferences. How are you different from other people? And instead of trying to become like another person, being a copy of another person, discover your uniqueness, discover your indifferences, and try to grow, develop yourself in that area. You see, develop yourself in that area. You see, I believe that this is the most important topic. You see, there was a time in the Bible when God went to Jeremiah. He said to Jeremiah, before I formed you in your mother's womb. I knew you. I ordained you. I chose you to be a prophet to the nations. So what God meant is that before Jeremiah was formed in his mother's womb, he existed as a complete person. He was a prophet before he was born. So even you, before you came to the world, you were a complete person, a complete being. It's just that you were waiting for your time. Remember, what happens is that before God created you, not before God created you, you existed. But before you were born into this world, God knew that in our generation there will be a particular problem. And what he did was he created a solution for that problem. And then he put that solution within you so that when you are born, you become a solution to the world. You become a solution to our generation. So when we say we are celebrating a birthday, we are actually celebrating a solution to the world. Yes, we are celebrating a solution to the world. It is very, very important for you to discover who you are, because you might be sent as a president from heaven, and then when you go back as a follower. You see? Yeah.
Because I was angry.
Yes. It is possible for you to change. You see? If you don't know who you are, people, they will tell you who you are. If you don't know who you are, your challenges can shape you to become a different person that you were not. You see? Yeah. So it's very important that you discover who you were before you came to the world, so that when you leave this world, you go back to where you came from, the same person.
Very powerful. Ngiyayithanda lapho ukhuluma izinto ezifana nokuthi because mangabe you cannot discover who you are, abantu bazokudiscover bona, and most of the time abantu ba discover failure ebantwini. Abakuboni success. Kure ukuthi uthole ukuthi abantu babone success kuwena. Most of the time babona nje ukuthi you are a failure. Kanti wena no, you are not a failure. Very powerful. Ngiyakuzwa Father Mandla ufuna ukusho something
Yes, ngiphinde ngibonge futhi leli thuba nami nginginikeza lona. I know ukuthi right now njengoba ubrother Pitso esekhuluma kanje no Zola esekhuluma ngalendlela, abantu abaningi now bani question ukuthi okay, if I have to discover myself, how? Because I think I know myself. Then now we are talking about discovering myself. Which are the guidelines okumele ngiwafollow in order to discover myself? Maybe mhlawumbe mangabe uzola ungathi elaborate a little bit lapho, because nami nginaleyo dilemma.
Omunye umuntu might be sitting at home athi, hey man, now okay, bayakhuluma ukuthi discover who you were before. Baba difficult for me na. I want to be very practical. Mangiphendula lo mbuzo wakho. To be simple and practical. Kusho ukuthi ngikhulume ngento enza kumuntu wonke ophilayo right now. Uma sithi discover yourself is another way of saying awuzame ukwenza lento obest kuyo. Khulisa yona. Focus more kulento best kuyo. Ngiyazi lobuza umbuzo manje uthi ngizowazi ngani ukuthi ngibest kuphi? How do I know ukuthi ngibest kuphi? No, it's simple. If I got discover from today, ngizophinda futhi from today. Kuna this thing othima uyenza noba unama community members, unama peers wakho, ukwi society, whatever group obelonga kuyo. No usesikolweni noba kuphi. Yes, there's this one thing. Mhlamba ka notice. There's this one thing. Othima uyenza. Uyazi bonke bathi wow. It's like very often this thing, but you don't take note. Sometimes maybe it comes to mind right now njengoba ngikhuluma nawe. Maybe uyasho ukuthi okay. Yazi ngofika ngithi ngiyazidlalela nje, ngithi ngiyabadlalisa nje. Uyazi bahleke baze bafe. Ngingazimisela ukuthi mina ngiyajoka. You might be a comedian, you don't know. It might happen if you are a comedian. la ufika khona wayekuhlekwa njalo mawusho izitori or you don't even intend ukuhlekisa wena. You don't even intend to be funny, but whenever you say something people burst out in tears. Burst out in tears behlekiswa into ezishoyo. Don't you know that you're good in jokes? That's one of your strong points. Kungenzeka ukuthi uyazi mawupheka kunalesitshule sakho siphekayo uthi mawupheka auntie sisi bhuti lapha ekhaya uyazi njalo mawupheka sebezobathi hey manje Mandla eshaya ikhabishi kodwa yazi that on its own can be your best if from today uzowazi ukuthi uyazi like us bakayipheka ikhabishi mari mina ngitswembi kakhulu that on its own you have discovered yourself. That's an element that can work miracles for you if you can expand, focus and work on it. So I think ngizamile ukuphendula umbuzo ka
and to add nami ekuphenduleni ngoba ukhulumile ube futhi ama point very powerful ukuthi khona lento othi mawuyenza but wena ukho aware mhlambe but abantu bayinotice kodwa futhi nje wabe inotice ubona ngereaction but abakutsheli but ireaction ipositive lento mabuyenza ubeka ipoint right kakhulu okunye mina I think akekho umuntu ongazazi kahle ukuthi ubani mhlambe sometimes ukunganaki just nje ukuba ignorant ngoba kwesinye isikhathi unokulithanda ibhola ulithanda ibhola but uthi adlala likuhlule for the fact that liyakuhlula it means akuyonto yakho that's not you and most of the time into ekuhlulayo ujwayela ukuthi ungayithandi ujwayela ukuthanda into owazi ukuthi azilento ngiyayithanda because una this feeling ngaphakathi kuwena ethi njoba ngiyithanda lento I can do it ngifuna ukuthi mangi-add ngithi mina if kuna something oba ne feeling yokuthi yazi ngiyayithanda lento engathi ngayilandela lento the fact that kunothando kulento is a sign ukuthi it means you can do it there's another thing futhi okuzidiscover kahle ukuthi by the way mina ngiwela kulolu hlobo lwabantu lolu oluhamba ngalendlela le then ni mentionile nezinto zokuthi once wa discover lokho sekufanele wazi nana nendlela yokuzitreata ke manje ukuthi fanele ngizitreate kanjani ke okay if ngiyazibona ukuthi I am a leader kahle as example if ngiyabona ukuthi I am a leader it means kufanele ngibheka ama leader aphila kanjani ama leader ngaba hambe nje cha manje stradini ama leader ngaba ama leader hambe thuka inhlamba then manje sengiyaqala nami ne life yami ngithi nginatural lobo mina lo bese ngibutholile ngaphakathi mina so ngithi ngiede ngaleyo ndlela leyo umuntu engazi search deeper ngaphakathi kuyena khona this something unique ngaye abanye bayibiza ngeblueprint eyakho wedwa nikhulumile eyakho wedwa akekho umunye onayo eyakho wedwa si unique sonke nje wasela emhlabeni si unique and sonke futhi si powerful sizele nje ukuzokhipha ama fruit but ukungazi sometimes ugcina uhambeze follower
Yeah, ngiyayithola ngiyayithola brother Pitso ngiyayithola I know ukuthi nawe ufuna ukueda well ngiye ngathi uma ngabe ngiresearcha kancane this subject ngingathola ukuthi uMr Miles Monroe uyakhuluma kakhulu ngeself discovery but yena ipoint I emphasize kakhulu uthi the only way or the best way yokuyi discover yourself ukuthi you must know your purpose because I think ubhali incwadi eziningi kakhulu ngepurpose nama could advise abantu emakhaya ukuthi yazi uma ngabe unga discover your purpose in life know your purpose now I know ukuthi ngibalidela to another question as well ukuthi okay kumele self discover manje ukhuluma ngepurpose ngizoyazi kanjani ukuthi this is my purpose. Well, i-purpose kahle the only indlela yokuyi discover your purpose enye yazo uyabona ilento o passionate ngayo sometimes what is what you sing about sometimes it's what you cry about this thing othuma uyenza manuza ukuthi azini it drives me like ungayenza noma you don't mind ukuyenza noma ungabhadalelwa for yona and uyenze perfectly because manje you know ukuthi this is my passion enye izinto leyo uma ngabe ukuthi une passion yokupheka leyo nto leyo uma ngabe if you can dig that enough you can discover ukuthi ngine passion yokupheka and ngenze ukuthi ngine calling ngine purpose there's a specific purpose ekumele ngiyenze kuleyo sector leyo sector yokudla so nje ngicabanga ukuthi mina ku very important ukuthi si discover ngoba ngiyakhumbula one day ngiyakhumbula one day one of the greatest athlete Mr Bolt who umzoliste usazi kangcono le story ska Bolt the day ese discover ukuthi ubani wayethola ukuthi unstoppable unshakable awusixoxe mzo ska Mr Bolt la bembuza khona ukuthi Mr Bolt today une race ozoyigijima today umuphi umuntu ocabanga ukuthi uzokushiya urumsabayo kule race
okay
I'm sure umfowethu Mandla la ukhuluma ukuthi usuyitholile ke manje le purpose yakho usuqalile manje uyayiphila leyo nto leyo you need manje to set your own standards your own high standards and not try to compete nomunye umuntu omthola einto eyi1 nawe so called competitor do not compete now the only mistake we do in life we always compete we think everything's about competing no even when it's time to complement each other we compete
yes ngiyakuzwa
you must know when it's time to compliment you must know when it's time to compete don't always make everything about competition that's why we get it wrong sometimes you know what Usain Bolt did going to stories ka Mr Mandla njengoba esho Usain Bolt Thomas discovered ukuthi yazini I'm the best runner now emhlabeni wonke jikelele Usain Bolt I'm talking about the athlete wase sprinter sase Germany sase Jamaica retired right now a race before last race yakhe ibise England bayambuza ukuthi hey kushuthi makusagijinywa ama qualifying runs ama qualifying stages to a final opma number 3 opma number 2 then the guy bathi nguBlake opma number 1 ku semi final Usain Bolt ebengasalungiseleli ebengasanandaba nokuwina I first stage ne second stage ne semi final he knew ukuthi I'm going to win the final how uma baqeda semi final bayambuza ama journalist hey Usain Bolt you say you're in trouble now you didn't win the semi final Blake won and he says he's going to beat you in the final and then what can you tell us Usain Bolt was very calm he said to them you know what I'm not running against them I don't even think about it. I'm not even aware that I'm running against other people. I'm racing against time.
I was like,
I'm here trying to beat my last record.
Oh yeah.
According to me, none of them has ever came close to my last record.
Yo.
I want to beat that. I don't think I'm running against them. So, in this sense, meaning create your own standards. So that no one can ever come close to you. You will never ever see competition. You will never be pressurized. You will never be afraid of. You will never feel the pressure of a competition.
Oh yeah.
Do things your way. Be you in anything that you say, in anything that you do. For an example, Mr. Mandla raised something about cooking. You find yourself that now we are a best cooker. When you're cooking, do not go there and say, no, I will make so much money. That's why you get it wrong. Remember, this is a calling. This is a calling. This is a purpose.
Yeah.
This is what you were born for. Earlier on, Mr. Lekunutu said, remember, you were a solution to the nation before you were born. It's not your own. It's for the nation.
Oh yeah.
It might work for you. It might give you money. It might make you rich, but it's not for you. You need to respect that as much. It's not for you. It's for the nation. You are the answer to the nation.
Oh yeah.
Split that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You find yourself that now you can upheka kamnandi lekhabishi yazi mawuyiphekile yazi njani njani. If you decide to start a business of selling this, you're not just selling cabbage, whatever you're selling is true, whatever it is. You are a cooker. You're cooking, you're feeding the nation. You must respect that. I'm not just making business, I'm feeding nation. That's why every day, if you go to the community and say, I'm opening a shop, I'm going to feed you this food.
Oh yeah.
There must be no day that when they come, you are closed for no reason. You are late.
Yo.
You're opening at 8. You don't even follow your opening hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing it for you now. You're not doing it for us.
Yeah. No,
Thank you.
Okay.
Can I add something?
Yeah, you can add, yes.
Yes, I believe one of the ways that can help you, actually there are 3 ways that can help you to discover yourself.
Yes.
The first one, yes, as you have said, it's purpose. And the second one, I believe it's talent.
Yes.
And then the third one, I believe it's vision. So what is, many people confuse purpose and talent.
Yes.
You see, purpose is your reason for existence.
Yes.
Why were you created?
Oh yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Why out of all these people who are supposed to have come to the world, why you out of those people?
Yeah.
Remember, okay, let me say something that
Ngicela futhi uphinde uyijikise le ibheke umlomo wakho straight, yeah.
okay. Okay, can I say, yeah. So remember, during sexual intercourse,
Yeah.
there is a race of sperms.
Yeah.
It's millions and millions and millions of sperms. They are running. And only the fastest, only the strongest of them all take first position and is given life.
Oh yeah.
So for you to be here, it means that you have conquered. You were born fighting and you have conquered. You have won a race. But why you, out of those people, out of millions and millions of possibilities, those were possibilities of life. But why you, out of those people, it means that there's something that only you can do that other people cannot do. You get it? There's something about you that you can do that other people cannot do.
Yes.
So as I said, what is purpose? Purpose is your reason for existence. Why are you here? It's your divine assignment. It's your divine assignment. And then when we talk about talent, we are talking about your natural ability to fulfill your purpose. And once you discover your purpose, you have to study a course that is in line with your purpose. The mistake that many people do is that they go to study a certain course and then after studying they want to know, why was I born? No, purpose has to be taught at an early age so that when you grow up, because purpose, it determines all the decisions that you make in life. They revolve around your reason for existence. You see, so your reason for existence, it has to be known early, and it has to be known early. So sometimes you'll ask other people, why were you born? Some, they will tell you, I was born to play soccer. Yeah, those are good answers, but those are natural abilities. You see, they are natural abilities. Remember, purpose is why. Talent is what. Why were you given that talent? That's purpose. So purpose is not talent. Purpose is why were you given that talent. And then one of the things that you have to know is that you need to have a vision. So what is vision? Vision is seeing your purpose in pictures. If my purpose materializes, how is it going to look like? 5 years from now, how will my life look like? Let's say I succeed, how will my life look like? So that's a vision. So every person needs to have a vision. So I believe that the first person who needs to know your purpose is parents. You see, okay, let me explain this. Why am I saying that?
Okay.
You see, before Jesus was born, there was an angel that went to Mary and Joseph, and the angel told them that you are going to give birth to a son, and his name shall be called Jesus, and he will do this, he will save people and everything. So parents are supposed to be the first ones to know. Like today we are just making children, but we don't ask God, tell me about this child, because I need to raise him accordingly. You understand? So if you are a parent but you don't know the reason for existence, the purpose of your child, how are you going to raise your child? Remember, raising a child is not just about financial support. You are just there, you are playing with the child. There's a bigger reason. You need to know this child was created for this, and you support him. You make sure that he goes to the right schools, he has the right friends, and the choices that he makes, they are in line with that purpose. You get it? So I believe that parents are the first, then the second thing that can help you to discover your reason for existence is what makes you angry. What makes you angry? If for example you if let's say there's a problem in the world, yes, other people, they are angry about it, but when it comes to you, you are more angry than other people about that particular thing. It means that you were born to fix it. Remember, problems are attracted towards their solutions. In science, we say negative charges, different charges, and negative charges attract, but same charges repel. You understand? Negative and positive, they attract each other. So the fact that a problem comes to you, it means that you have the solution inside of you to fix it. You get what I'm saying? So let's say if you are other people, they don't like politics. You see, they gave up in politics. But let's say there's something about politics that makes you angry. Each time you are seeing these politicians, they are stealing money, you get angry. It means that you were born to be a politician. Maybe you were born, it's your calling. You were born to go into politics. Not everyone is supposed to go to politics, no. But you specifically, you were born to go into politics and fix. And then the other thing that can help you to discover your reason for existence is by checking the problems, as I said, that you were born into. Remember, Moses was born into Egypt. He had to take the Israelites from Egypt to the promised land. So let's say, yes, we know that other people, they are also poor, but even you, let's say you are the poorest of them all. Maybe this might be your calling, that once you overcome that problem, you need to go back, check the people who are also suffering from the same thing, and you help them to come out. You show them, how did you make it? How did you come out? Yes.
I know. You said kuningi ukhulumile. I don't know, you ukhulume futhi nangama parents. I'm not sure ngama parents angi crush ngiyazi ukuthi vela ama parents they must know about their children. Why ngithi I don't know about parents because kusangenzeka umntana ngempela uthola ukuthi ipurpose yakhe ukuthi abe president. Umzali redirect kwi-purpose yakhe umzali athi no kumele ube uthisha yazi sometimes ama parents hayi ngeke uzukhona uba president why futhi uba president that's why ngithi angazi ngalapho but engikutholayo ne okushoyo ukuthi when you talk about self discovery manginizwa nje nonke mangiyithola ukuthi ihambisana ne-purpose shuthi lento leze discover meaning ngithola i-purpose yakho and your purpose ayikho selfish ayikho personal it's a solution ebantwini abanye shuthi khona lento kufanele bayigain out of wena into engizwe kahle leyo ukuthi i-purpose into enjalo because omunye umuntu angathi mina ngazithola i-purpose yami ukusebenza kule ya fame futhi mangabe kusese kanjalo yes you are a solution kule fame yes ngoba phela khona ama services or like yes or rendayo khona lapho but khona this purpose le edingwa abantu engekho personal ngoba sometimes into eyiningi ilezi zokuthi what am I getting once wathola your real purpose it's no longer about you ni mentionile yama example ngoJesu Christ I think once futhi uthola i-purpose yakho ihamba izifike la seyithi khona I can even die for this uJesu ayithola i-purpose yakhe wathi uJesu I will die for this abantu abafana no Mandela nyaza abanye there's a lot ngaye the late former president but wayithola i-purpose wathi uma ngabe seyitholile wathi I don't care mangabe niyangibopha 27 years ejele I will die for this thing because I believe why seyitholile i-purpose ukuthi futhi ayikho selfish ngaye kuzo benefit abantu abaningi I think leyo kuba selfish it goes to a point ukuthi even if unabantwana kuba sengazathi abantwana bakho yaba neglect kuba sengazathi ubalahlile kuba sengazathi awunandaba nabo kanti no ubathanda ngendlela esimangaliso it's just that manje usu discover ukuthi nayi lento kufanele ngiyenze
that's very
so ukhuluma ngendaba yomsebenzi ne ngiyachana because manje iba simple iba ilempilo esiphilayo nje uyabona uma uvuka uya emsebenzini kunamalanga la uzokhona ukuthi fika nini ukuthi Friday usiyamkhathele ngiyanini lifini kodwa noma ufika ekseni Monday yakhona iyoshaya nini lunch time
nakho
tea time nini kusibuyela emsebenzini seyiphele 15 minutes sesibuyela kule mission futhi akusi purpose yakho leyo
awuzwaka that's why
that is not your home that is not your home because awukho mnandi ukusebenza lapho awukuthandi isystem yakho ayifuni lento but you are because you get bread lapho in other words you are forced to be there because things ekhaya akabiyo that means you still have a homework ukuthi uzidiscover ukuthi what is it that you like yazi uma uyithanda ngisho ungasazobhadalwa kumnandi ukuba kuyona and uma kushaya isikhathi ukuthi manje it's about ukuthi kuyayekwa manje awuthandi uthi man angesipush another 2 hours again because you feel good yazi ngathi I can live doing this every time but le mina uziphushe kuyo complaining ngesikhathi ufuna ukuya ku tea time ifika ni Friday sekuyi Monday ishiyakhe Monday yakhenya nginokwazi amajethi Monday yakhenya bafike ispan bafe akusi purpose yakho mfethu si purpose yakho so coming to a question ka Mr. Mdu usuke wathinta indaba yomsebenzi ngathi hayi leyo singakhona mhlawumbe ukuthi sibonisane ngayo ukuthi if ever kubhlungu kuye emsebenzini and usewujahilwe elifini izoshaya ni tea time ifika ni lunch seyipheli lunch manje ngiyoshayisani yazi why kwenza kanjalo awusiyivila I know kunama labels abantu labela ngawo abelungu nama managers because nawo mhlamba bay told sisikahle this thing ukuthi banomuntu ongabelongi lapho. They will try to label you ukuthi ufeel small of yourself ukuthi you are lazy when you are not lazy. System yakho ni nature yakho it's against that I am not this employee.
Khona la kumele ngabe ukhona.
Khona la kumele ubukhona.
Into kumele ngabe yayenza.
So if kunjalo kuwe ngithi keep searching. But wena othima I wonder kusanini kuze ngibe lapha. Masechayile man sechayile elikanje ebengisaw enjoy umsebenzi. That's your place.
Exactly. Ngoba khona abantu abanjalo mina yakhumbula. Khona abantu ulapha ku corporate world. Umuntu ufika early. Ungena ngo7 but ngo5 ulapha. Uyasebenza. Bayashayisa ngabo 4 bayahamba abanye bayahamba yena uzashayisa ngo8. He's enjoying this thing. Kusho ukuthi purpose yakhe naye la ekhona because ayithanda lento. Well khona ke abenza kanjalo because ubaleke endlini. Asikhulumi ngabanjalo. But khona okune reason yangempela ukuthi kune purpose uyayithanda lento. Usifunela each and every time.
Uyazi ngithandile futhi ngendlela esinichaze ngayo ngase ngithanda nepoint lapha Lekunutu my elaborator ukuthi kahle kahle passion it's why then should kahle kahle kuno what should once ngidiscoverile igift yami ukuthi okay ngine gift yesoccer that is my talent angithi
yes
okay basically ku what kuno why
yes
kulo why it's my purpose again
yes
now. Okay ngine gift yokuba yokudlala ibhola manje kumele ngiyibuze yona ukuthi why ngina le gift once ngakhona ukansara lo why sengithole ipurpose yami manje
yes okay let me give you an example. There's a guy I don't watch soccer but there's a guy that I like. I don't even know his name. I think he's from Senegal or something. So that guy, he plays soccer, and then the money that he makes, he gives it to charity. And I don't know if you know him. He builds hospitals, schools. Like he's an African guy. Okay. Then he goes and plays overseas. So the money that he makes from overseas, he comes, he builds schools, he donates to orphans, he does what. So playing soccer, it's a gift. But purpose is why is he making money out of that. So
not
if you
be a billionaire,
so if you know you know I'm the best, you know I'm getting paid a lot of money, I'm what okay, let's say you know there are people that you have to support, there are people that you have to feed and everything. It's going to make you to play soccer very hard, to practice very hard. You are going to be determined because you know why are you making something. But if you don't know your reason, you think it's an option. Maybe I can be an IT guy, or I can play soccer if I want. I can. But if you know why were you given that talent? Like talent can just also be a means of getting some finances and using them towards your purpose. Many of us, like many people, depend, you see, on the government. But I believe God gave you something that you can make money with, and whatever thing that you wanted the government to change, you can change it yourself.
Manje kodwa there's another question as well bafethu ne senikhulumile about this talent ukuthi okay italent lami lizongilidela kwi passion, lizongilidela kwi purpose, and ngizokhona ukuyi discover myself. But what if maybe ngi multi talented person? There was this singer was mhlambe samkhumbula Hulo Iglesias, yes. Why good kwi soccer? Wayidlalela iphi team konje? Angisazi but nje wayikulama team nje la powerful emhlabeni. Well walimala wathola injury. Wayesethi no because angisakhona uqhubeka nesoccer. Angenze igift yami yesi2 of which was music. And wafika wanswepho na ku music. So manje question ukuthi uma ngithola nginama talent ayi2 or ayi3 Nizoyazi kanjani ipurpose yami manje ngoba ngine talent ku music, ngine talent ku soccer, ngine talent ku business.
Ngiyabona Zola ufuna ukuphendula.
I think ngiyavumelana he has raised a point ukuthi ukuthi I-purpose ukuthi why ngidlala football. Ngidlala football because kumele ngifulfill this purpose. Uze wenza example just nje ukutshela umuntu ozibuzayo lapha ukuthi ubani okhuluma ngaye is talking about uGeorge Weah wase Liberia. Lekunutu is George Weah.
Okay.
George Weah this guy okhuluma ngaye of built hospitals. I don't know if he's a president now in Liberia. Ingathi president right now. People voted him as the president in Liberia, George Weah, the former football star bekadlala Europe. In Liberia, even in Liberia, my soccer tournament in Nani, he used to take money out of his pocket. Hotels. The government couldn't do that. So he carried sport in Liberia from long ago. We started like benzama ukuchaza nje leyo point leyo.
Okay.
Phela Mindo now uJulio lo uthe maka ngasadlala ibhola wacula. Remember ayiphikisane nje sikhulumile because now the only thing that matters ukuthi uzowenza is he going to fulfill na ipurpose ngalokucula kwakhe still. Because mhlambe ayifulfilla ngebhola is he going to fulfill that purpose as long as you're going to fulfill your purpose.
Yes.
Because uGeorge Weah bedlala ibhola. That means uGeorge Weah nobe ngadlala ibhola wayeyirana. Because I fulfill the purpose yakhe to build the hospitals, to feed the hungry,
exactly.
to build to heal the sick and whatever enzayo.
Yeah.
Basically should ayikho into wrong ngokuba nama talent amaningi wasebenzise wonke futhi as long as uswazi manje ukuthi okay why uNkulunkulu engiphe so many talents fulfill this purpose.
So sometimes one of the things that I would like to highlight is that there is a general purpose and then there's also a specific purpose.
Okay.
So for you to start, you don't need to start with a specific purpose. You can start with a general purpose.
Okay.
Maybe let's say you join something that is positive and then you start using your talents and everything. And then in you using your talent, in you joining let me make an example with a church. Make example with a church.
Izoba simplified kahle.
Yeah. Let's say I join a church and after joining a church I decide to serve in church, but that's not my purpose.
Okay.
And then when I'm serving, I can notice I'm good at this, I'm not good at this, I believe this, I don't believe this. Trust me, in church you will see good things and you will also see wrong things that you don't stand for in the same church.
Exactly.
You understand? So that's where now your purpose, your specific purpose becomes defined. You start seeing, I believe in this. I don't believe in this. You are in the same chair, you start seeing, I'm good at this, I'm not good at that. You see? And then, like, for me, for example, I started as I will do graphics and design in church.
Okay.
And then I got a job also in a different church. I started writing.
Oh.
Then one day, as I was busy writing, all these skills that I was busy sharpening, they were part of my specific purpose. It's not like they are no longer useful. They will be needed, and I'm still using them even today. Until one day, I had a vision where I was being told about my specific purpose. But now, because I got some experience from somewhere, even if there are other people who come, let's say, to my ministry and they want to serve, at least I know one or two about those departments, and I can be able to supervise that this one don't do it like this, this one do it like this, because I got the experience. Yes. So all those talents that you got, there is not like they are no longer useful. You will still use them one day. All that knowledge that you got, the experience, you'll still use it one day, but it's just channeling you towards your specific purpose.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Nishayile nibekile. Nibekile, I think we can say a lot. And kodwa futhi nikshilo, it's a lot and very powerful. I think nje mina yazi ezinye indaba zemnandi ukuthi uzivalisa semnandi. Yeah, zingaze zimosheke. Yabo nje kusesemnandi la kusese powerful khona bese nivele nazivala. Asivaleni. Isase kule note emnandi powerful. Yeah, then mangabe ukuthi kuyoba nesidingo sokuthi siqhube ngelinye ilanga, it will depend ngalelo langa lelo. But today asivaleni, just amazwi okugcina nje omunye nomunye. Yes, awukuvala nje. Ngayo le topic.
Mina ngithi okusemqoka nje ukuthi umuntu akwazi ukuzi understand.
Yeah.
Asibone ukuthi ubani abesho ukuthi now umuntu ewuya. But if uzobheka le episode ya today njengoba uyibukile njengamanje ngiyakubona uyibukile njengamanje.
Yeah.
Ukuningi ongakuthola.
Yes.
Ilalela yonke nje kahle wena. Ukhona uzokuthola maseyiphela nje izokutshela something. And mawusebenzisa ezinye zezinto ozozithola la uzongena epage ucomment uzositshela ukuthi bafowethu ngithole ukuthi nokuthi please do that. Siyabonga.
Yeah. Oyeli nami in closing name ngiyathanda nje ukusebenzisa ukuthi potentially it's a God's gift to us. And what we do with that potential is our gift to him. So I potential uNkulunkulu asiphe yona asisebenziseni. Ngiyabonga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I would like to say to the viewers that there's so much that you can learn from today's episode, and if you can listen once, if you can watch once, you might miss some very important lesson that could have changed your life. So I encourage everyone to listen to this episode again and again and again, and each time you listen to it, you will hear something different that maybe you missed. Yeah, thank you so much.
Ngivumelene ngithi last se bus stop, and the bus stop na kanjani sayehla, and njengoba siyehle ngoba singakuthandi. Yonke lento esikhulumayo sikhuluma ngoba sekuthanda kakhulu, sikukhathalele ukuthi nawe uzithola ubani, but sayehla la sophinde futhi siyigibele next time kusase uye umduduzi waka Shabangu. Please tshele nabanye nabo futhi ukuthi kuyaphilwa la ekhaya. Peace.